FNCS just ended and T3 was the only controller player to crack the top 10, earning $90,000.
5 eliminations still for T3 and Chap. Things are starting to rack up. T3, the first to go down. Chap's also weak. They jump in. They close the game. In game number 1, the victory royale will go to Chap and T3.
I'll be breaking down and testing his settings and strategy they used to win the first game of Globals. I'll be rating the settings and strategy at the end of the video, so to give them a fair chance, I warmed up before playing my game, doing edit courses and aim drills, and even 1v1 my friend Milo.
No! I can't keep up. I can't let that happen. Who are you? I'm waiting for you to just open. No! Yo, T3eny's got those settings, bro. Oh god. I just saw, like, I just knew I was done right there. Like, I just knew it.
I was ready to test their in-game strategy where they land the bottom of Nitrodrome contested by Kanata and Cooper. I land on a chest to get a gun and shield as quickly as possible and then go straight where I have an eye of the center to look for damage or kills, and I actually find someone and get a free kill. Straight below me there's 2 chests where I look to try and get full shield before pushing the other side of the POI where I hear fighting. I place cones when fighting them to make sure they can't block me with a ramp and pick off both of the kills. I took a little bit of damage in that fight, so I'm going to pick up his big pot and heal before getting in a car and looking around to get as many early kills in the game as possible because I have a completely stacked loadout. Throughout this early game, I'm just going to keep playing aggressive and fighting as many people as I can see, because right now I'm waiting for the first zone to close so I can find where the nearest storm tower is, because that's what I'll be collecting for the end game, which will ultimately be the reason that Chap and T3eny's actually won that game. As you can see, they're one of the first duos to make the rotation, and they do it in a full tarp, and that's because they can see the future zone where it continues to pull in that direction. But right now, I'm just going to keep using my car to get around and look for people, because I already have almost capped maps this early in the game for my kills, so I'm just going to keep playing aggressive, hopefully getting the first shot off in most of these fights, and just not being afraid to jump in on everyone and play smart angles until that first zone closes and I can find where the storm tower of my game is going to spawn, because not every storm tower in each game spawns. They only have certain percentages. The one Chap and T3eny's got actually only has a 20% spawn rate, but what I'm going to do is wait in the desert biome, like I said, fighting as many people as I can, waiting and going to a guaranteed spawn rate because they show up on the mini-map once they spawn. And oh my god, these settings are aimbot. As you can see, I immediately check my mini-map once that zone closes, and I can see where the storm tower spawns and drive directly over there. And right now, I don't really mind fighting them out in the open because the storm's coming. But if you're playing ranked or a tournament, be very careful while fighting these bots and box them in, because people do camp these towers because they know how overpowered they are for tournament gameplay. Stick around to the end of the video where I will be rating these settings and this game strategy, but as of right now, I'm going to continue to use my car as mobility, going into those future zones that the rest of the lobby can't see, giving me an advantage for later zone pulls where I can hold them on rotations, getting free tags, and ultimately getting more third-party kills than I would if I did not have it. I hit all headshots here, but unfortunately died, but I will give the settings and strategy a 9 out of 10. This is a full breakdown of every single setting he uses and all of his binds as well. They're literally aimbot and some of the best settings that I've ever used, so make sure to watch these carefully and subscribe for more videos like this.